I didn't actually mean to click that, but nah, we don't really need that picture. What we do need now is to visit the witch again. And yeah, look how Goron Link can easily roll through this shallow water. Yeah, we don't need Deku Link to cross the swamp anymore, unless he gets poisoned again. But either way, we don't really need to cross that poison water again. Actually, let's actually talk to the witch as a Goron. Serious. Speak, dummy. That's a problem. See, we sell potions to humans only. I don't think they'll work on anything but humans. Sorry, but you have to leave. It's just like Banjo... just like Banjo-Tooie. Like, the characters are just prejudiced against, you know, Mumbo or the transformations. Kimmy told me all about it. So did you take the boat cruise yet? Yeah, something we gotta talk about the blue potion, but that'll be for a bit later. Yeah, we want a red potion. Of course, like, in Banjo-Tooie, like, it's actually, like, pretty lazy, because the characters just say, sorry, but I only talk to Banjo or Kazooie. You know, it's just, like, super arbitrary. Of course, then there was Jolly, who just says to Mumbo, sorry, but I don't serve your kind here. It's just the funniest line. And this game is just still really prejudiced. Like these characters just won't do business with Link if he's not human. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, the dog is scared of Gorons. Like, he'll attack Deku Link, but he'll run in fear of Goron Link. Let me think. Okay. Okay, so what I am about to do now is very illegal by Nintendo's rules, but I am going to, you know, just try to do it. I am about to cheat. Beware these blue bubbles, by the way. They'll make you unable to use your sword. But I don't have my sword, so I don't need to beware them. This fence is the worst. If we want to get up there, we'll have to jump this fence. But you can't do it like this. I guess we'll have to give up. Hold that thought, Tattle. Hold that thought. It didn't work. This is harder than I thought. I saw someone do this on a plate, like on a video. It's not working. Let's go back to the first bomb. Maybe it doesn't work in this specific area. Oh yeah, fun fact, Goron Link can break these red boulders that, you know, you can normally break with the Megaton Hammer in the first game. Because Goron Link basically replaces the Megaton Hammer. Oh look, we got bomb shoes. Well, I saw this trick being explicitly used in, like, this area over here. That was directly straight to this. Maybe I'll just try to use it over there. Aha, this guy's here. Okay. I am no longer part of the living, my sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dents to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation, I am disappointed, O moon. I have died. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. This guy is a spirit. Alright, alright. This is the only optional use of the Song of Healing. Spread my dance across the world, train its followers. Translation, I have taught it to you, now make it into a popular dance craze. You got Chimera's mask! Use it to teach this dance to the world, so his moves can become as popular as he had hoped they would be. We couldn't fit that all in one text box. I am counting on you. Translation, I am counting on you. So yeah, that's probably the second easiest mask to get in the game. What? We only got one singular bomb shoot from that chest? What's the point of that? But yeah. We'll actually, use that one's purpose in a few minutes. As soon as we see if this actually works. I smell salt in the air, so the ocean must be near. But with this tall fence in the way, we can't go any farther. If only you had a horse to ride, we could... Oops, sorry. Yeah, you were kind of a jerk about that, weren't you? Alright, can we make this work? If I would actually push the right buttons. What the frick, Link? Link, I'm not asking you to pick up the bomb. Oh, for fricks! Why aren't you picking up the bomb in the other area? Also... Alright, Link, you and I need to have a little talk about your physics. Maybe a trip like Nintendo patched this or something. Like they went to the trouble of going into this system and patching this trick. Because they're jerks. Let me just double check this. Yeah, now we're just stuck on this little pause screen, aren't we? Alright, whatever. Like, in the video I watched, like, the bomb actually, like, works on, like, hits him while he's in midair. It doesn't work in this version, apparently. Oh well, dirts to that trick, we tried. It's down here. Okay, we can't do that yet. Okay. We are a little bit limited on the things we can do right now. What we will do now is the one and only use for Chimera's Mask. That guard is turned on. Thank you for teaching us the steps. You're a master. Master, you're so cool. Master, please come to our performance. Don't bother us! They do not recognize Link at all. So yeah, we could offer this guy things to sell. Right now, we're going to pop back over to Kathy's. Apparently, Kathy locked us out. What a jerk. Actually, yeah. Well, it's fine to grab one of those anyway. Let's actually visit the bank. Yeah, the bank is up here. What's this? You need something? So here's the weird thing about the bank. It transcends time. So even if you reset the cycle, the bank will still keep all your rupees. So it's quite a powerful bank they have there. Anyway, we need some rupees. So here's another chest where we can get 100. Actually, since we're here, we can do something else, I think. I didn't mean to pull that out, but whatever. So, that is the Deku salesman we gave the Moon's Tier to. He is only just now leaving, so he sure took his time getting out of town. So if we had a magic bean, we could actually take a little shortcut out of this fence and into the main field. What? Or it's just here. What? How? How is that just there? I did not know it would just plant itself under arbitrary circumstances. Okay, I'm kind of mind-boggled right now. Okay. Ah! What are you doing here? This is my secret storage unit. It's probably if you come in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a blue heart if you just keep this place a secret. 150 rupees. No. No good. In that case, you leave me no choice. 100 rupees. No. Okay. So he just makes the sound of a Skulltula dying. That's weird. It's not that I don't believe you, but just to be safe, I'm moving my storage. You hurry up and get out too. Alright, now I got other business to tend to. Yep, there's a hole over here. Okay, so here's a neat little side quest we can do. So we gotta find 4 grottos with that alignment of gossip stones. And play the Goron's lullaby. Nope, we can't fight that thing yet. Alright, found the next one. Okay, this is a really, really weird grotto. There is a skull Waltula there. This is the only Waltula in the entire game. They actually bothered to model this enemy, you know, it was a regular recurring enemy back in Ocarina, but this is the only one in this game. They actually went to the trouble of putting it in here for this one singular grotto where it's just tucked away in this little corner. Let's give him his due, why not? Alright, goodbye. Alternatively, we could play the other. What? Maybe because it was squished. No. Why isn't it working? Is it because I squished it? Why isn't it working? Okay. It was just extremely sensitive about where you had to play it. You had to like this one has it's hard of hearing, so you had to play the song right up against it. All right, that's the answer. On to the next one. Yeah. Yeah. I thought there was another hole around here. Anyway. You remember where those Enos are. The hole there, but yeah, it wouldn't hurt, I guess. Know what that one is already. We'll see. Here's the one I just went down. I thought there was another grotto out here somewhere. Okay, it is right there. I thought there would be butterflies above it. Duh. Well, that's not even the correct one. Oh, look, we got 64 rupees, haha. Maybe one of them is on top of one of these pillars, because you can actually climb some of these pillars here.
Oh.
Well, we've been officially jinxed by a blue bubble. It has no effect on us because we do not have a sword. Is this another, like, singular bomb shoe? Oh, speaking of bomb shoes, we got, like, a unique enemy here. These real bomb shoes. You gotta deflect them with your shield. They're just a really fun little enemy. I like them. There it is! That's the one I was trying to find. Yeah, here we are. Gonna get right up against you this time. I'm gonna find that fourth one. Cold? I mean, it feels alright. Okay, so this one is by Snowhead. We got the one by the observatory, which is close to the canyon. We got the one by the swamp, which means the fourth one should be by the ocean. Maybe it's under this rock. There we are! Oh, this has to be it. It was just that simple, eh? Okay, with that, let's go get ourselves a spankin' new sword. Kept you waiting, but it's done, see? Your razor sword has been strengthened. Now it's a gilded sword. Newly forged, your sword is better than ever and will never break. There it is. We can't make a sword stronger than that. No matter how many times you use it, it will never lose its edge. Try it. Oh, I used up most of the gold dust. Just a tiny bit left was left, so I got rid of it for you. You know, I probably could have sold it if it was that valuable. Hello, customer. Sorry, it would take until tomorrow morning to sharpen your sword, and we're not taking any more orders today. Why, you ask? Because tomorrow is the town's carnival, and you can't work during the carnival, can you? Yeah, you won't be working at all, mate. Actually, let's look at these. Some nice looking little weapons here. With that, we have some business in Clucktoon. Firstly, we got to check in on Kathy. The hell do you mean it's locked?
Is that TV too loud back there?
Well, I can hear it, so I don't know.
I'll probably shut it shut.
Because I didn't deliver the pendant? Like, I didn't think I really had to deliver the pendant. Well, if we had to deliver that pendant, we might have really screwed up part of this quest. Okay, well, we can just force our way in there. Oh, did you meet him? Oh no, what if we had to deliver this pendant? I'll make like a save state here. So I do want to show like the negative outcome to this quest. Some coffee. Thank you very much. It could be the curiosity shop doesn't open until later in the day. Actually, let's just briefly see if this room's open over here. Okay, it's not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, we're just not going to hand her the pendant, but I will show you something else that's kind of cool. We're actually going to use the Mask of Sense right here. So this is funny, for one thing. But also, we can use the Mask of Sense to find mushrooms. Usually the mushrooms are only in the swamp. But there's a mushroom right here in these dirty undergarments. Your nose is tickled by its fragrant scent. Afterwards, we can trade the mushrooms to the witch. I forget which her name. Like, I can't remember which is which. But we can trade them to her for blue potions. But yeah, it's one of the few masks that's not really used to get any blue hearts. It's just for the just for a blue potion. Which we don't really need blue potions right now because the world is ending. Instead, let's play this game. Well, aren't you a fit fellow? Wanna play? So, we specifically had to talk to this lady as Goron Link to trigger the specific prize here. And afterwards, it's gonna be a lot of frustration getting through this maze here. Well, that wasn't so bad. Did you have fun? Won't you try again? Oh, really? Oh yeah. Alright, so now you need to do the Deku challenge again. Could also strongly defend this normal Link, don't have to Deku Flower it. And now we never have to come to these guys again. Yippee. Ah! It's Shireen! Hide! They're scared of me. Those... they cannot stand my awesomeness. Alright, next order of business. We're gonna put our new sword to the test. Whereas afraid would suggest the moon is falling, but you can breathe easier as long as I am in town. Tonight I shall cut the moon into pieces. If one does not have such skill, he cannot teach the way of the sword to others. If you wish to be as powerful as I am, then I shall teach you until nighttime. So will you try it? So the novice course is just a sword tutorial, which every other Zelda game has. Except in those Zelda games you have to do them. Not in this one, thankfully. But we're gonna do the expert course. So, you need to use jump strikes and get 3 points for each log. I'm surprised that made contact. Nope. Yeah, if you miss once, then you're not gonna get another chance to do this. I mean, like, you'll have to pay him again, but you're not gonna get a chance to win this, basically. Impressive. I must give you something. Here! Unbelievable. Cherish it well. Ha! Get it? Because my name is Cherine. Also, in Ocarina of Time, that was the guy on the magic carpet in the Haunted Wasteland. You know, he sells the bomb shoes. I never actually showed this building yet. This is the lottery shop. Would you like the chance to buy your dreams for 10 rupees? Beginning 3 numbers. If those are picked, you'll win 50 rupees. It's only for the first person. Alright, so how this is supposed to work is that you're going to fail this the first time, but if you memorize the numbers, you can type those numbers in on later cycles, and then get the prizes. But you do not get any blue hearts out of this, so you don't need to do this. Yeah, so fun fact about the 3DS version. So, like, this game, the Bomber's Notebook, will only document, like important schedule-based quests. Like, and that's only limited to, like, the Clocktown people. But the 3DS Bomber's Notebook will document every single trivial quest, including that lottery thing, and certain other trivial quests we'll get into later. So you do have to do all those if you want 100% that version. Okay. Okay, so let's actually talk about this enemy here. This is a Tokori. He is the only Tokori in the game, and the series. He has a ton of HP, and if he hits you, he'll either steal your bottle, or your shield, or your sword, and you'll have to buy it from the curiosity shop for a bunch of rupees. Or just reset the cycle to get it all back. See, like just now, he can also just take a bunch of your resources here. But we get a pretty good prize if we manage to kill this thing. And yeah, this Tokori bird basically works for the curiosity shop owner. Yep, there goes my fresh new gilded sword. Might as well just have, like, Tattle examine him. That's a curry! Run, this bird steals your items. Come on, what are you doing just standing around? I was actually trying to attack him now. There we go. He has a lot of HP, but defeating him with the Gilded Sword is a cinch. For that, you get 200 rupees. And also, on the third day, this boulder blocking the road here will be gone. Open the way. So now we can see Romani Ranch in all its beautiful, miserable glory. Look! Isn't that your horse? That's my horse! That's my horse! That's a song from Ed, Edd and Eddy. It is a really funny song where they just repeat that over and over and smack each other with brutal slapstick. So, we got, very dazed-looking Malin counterpart. She's got her Bowser emblem. Huh? You? Who are you again? Romani the Ranch Girl, yeah. She looks like she's been through some hard times. And we see this barn here with no roof. And we see the older version of Malin, who's her own identity in this game. Very clever. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now, I'm thinking a little... My little sister... My sister, she... What shall we do? Our precious cows. If I thought it would come to this, then... What Romani said, I should have... Yeah. This ranch has been through some very hard times. And we're going to learn all about that on the next cycle. Also, I do not think this is the same Epona that was stolen from us. This is the parallel Epona. Because, as Skull Kid said, he got rid of Epona. So yeah. We can also just break into Romani and Cremia's bedroom. Very nice little bedroom they got up here. Very cute. I also think we're just going to go ahead and speed up time. So we don't really have a reason to keep time slowed, and we do kind of want things to start moving, you know, quests-wise. Yeah, let me actually look at the Bomber's Notebook to actually get a... Yeah, So you can indicate when these characters will have important times in their schedule, like to get rewards or updates from them, based on the timing of those blue bars there. So it seems... So like, based on this guy's blue bars... Yeah, so... Yeah, his house is going to open up a bit later, so I think we're actually good right now for his little quest. Yeah, you can use that to actually deduce, like, when you need to talk to these characters and stuff. It's pretty helpful. But there's another little quest we can do right here now. We're actually going to put our Bremen mask to use. The Cuckoo Shack. I heard it from my gramp. Says the moon's gonna fall. Something that big. It's sure to take this ranch down with it. Oh well. My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. I'm grog. So what we gotta do is march around this little ranch here and gather all these baby cuckoos into a line. It's a little bit tedious, and you really better be careful not to let go of the B button, because then they'll scatter and you'll have to grab them all over again. So whatever you do, keep your finger pressed on that B button. Well, then press B, so I can get back to sleep. Then they'll start puffing up like this. And then we scatter them! Yeah. I was always curious to see what happens if you let go of B as they're developing. Apparently, they just shrink back down into babies. It's hilarious. I don't really get it, but just seeing these guys with the crests and all, I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. The Bunny Hood! My, what long ears it has! Will the power of the wild spring forth? Yeah, these guys are all roosters. Here. Fulfill the wishes of youth. There is nothing youthful about this guy. These guys are all roosters. Here. Alright, carve him up! It's not a Zelda game without the freedom to do this. Oh no! The Armada's here! Always love this in Zelda. Too bad Twilight Princess didn't have it. Instead, you could just you could suddenly take control of the cuckoo if you hit it enough times with Twilight Princess. There's no real gameplay things you can do with it. It's just a really weird thing you can do in Twilight Princess. I want to say Breath of the Wild had this, but I don't really remember too well. Would be a shame if it didn't, because, you know, Breath of the Wild's just not a fun game. It's just lacking a lot of the imagination that Zelda had, so it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't have it. Alright. So we're back to town, I guess. No. Okay, now we're open. Alright. Huh? You the green hat kid? Got a message from Caffey. Well, Caffey, I known him since he was real little. But when he showed up looking all young in that little brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. All it took was one glance at that Keaton mask he was carrying for me to realize that I was looking at my old friend. I gave him that mask a long time ago when he was just little Caffey. Didn't know he kept it that well for so long. I'm not sure why, but I want to give this to you. The Keaton Mask. This is Kathy's Mask of Memories. Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you, but you should take it anyway. Now, Kathy, he says he wants you to take this to his mother. We were given express mail to Mama. This is priority mail, so hurry up and deliver it. The customer came to my shop last night. Now, Kathy sees him, and Kathy's color just changes, and he goes running after the guy. The guy's a regular, a greedy thief named Seikon. I think he's from Ikana Village. Which will not mean anything to us right now. So, the Kathy quest has 4 rewards. We just got one of them, the Keaton Mask. But, depending on what we do with the letter to Mama, there are 2 different things we can do with it. Each thing will give us a different reward. In other words, we cannot get all 4 rewards in one run of this quest. Alright? And going on from that, we also cannot finish the Kathy quest without the hook shot. But the reason I wanted to do this run of it was to get 1 reward from Mama's letter, and then when we're able to actually beat the Kathy quest, we'll have to do all of this again, but this time we'll give the letter to someone else for the other reward. Basically. First, let's cash in at the bank. I guess, really the only thing we can do right now is kill the Takuri bird over and over and over and over and over and over again. And thankfully we have a warp point leading straight to it. I might even be able to deliver this letter now. But anyway. Takuri bird time. Hands off my blade! No. I want to take that if you want. Makes no difference to me. There we are. I like how the rupee counting sound negated the da-da-da-da-da. Not here yet. She might actually appear there on like the stroke of nightfall. Pretty sure she's not in here. We already, like, checked this place on the final day one time. Yeah, she's not here. Alright. So maybe pop back into the inn. Are you still up here, Andrew? Alright, so we've effectively lost the chance to give the pendant to Anju, which means we're gonna get the get a negative ending to this quest. So on the gloomy final night. So yeah, now that lady is gone. In there. The old lady that is in here is gone, so yeah, this place is completely vacant now. We are going to pop into this bar, and yet there's Mama. Nice. Yeah, we also actually... Oh yeah, so... this is the only other use of the Cappy's mask. We do need it for this specific part of the quest. We need to talk to her with it. Oh dear, you're the one searching for Cappy. How is it? Have you found him? Oh dear, priority mail? This is from Cappy, correct? Correct? Wonderful! You really are an expert! Yes, yes, I'm sorry. My thanks. Yes, yes, it is your job after all. A bottle of Chateau Romani. Drink it to replenish your magic power. The drink even boosts your magic stamina. Swirl it around with your tongue to enjoy its flavor to the fullest. Sorry, at this point in time I give you only something like this. Actually, I wanted to give this to you sooner. Really? You've done good work. Now you flee too. So yeah, that gives us a bottle. And I do consider this to be the priority reward right now. Chateau Romani will give you infinite magic for the duration of the cycle, which is only like a few more minutes. Not really going to help us now. With that, there's one. Okay, there's a couple more things we can knock out in terms of the field real quick. We're going to come down into this little hidey hole. And we're gonna carve up some dodongos with our fresh new sword. Need to make some good rupees out of this deal. Perfect. No, 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 I want those rupees. Perfect. Oh, that was another heart container. Lovely. now we are going to destroy the only singular... Oh, I just realized we can only... Yeah, we can't actually attack P-Hats at night, because they're asleep. And if we attack them, they'll send their baby P-Hats after us. But I'm glad, you know, they kept this neat little mechanic about the P-Hat, even though this is like the only singular one in the game. I appreciate that. Alright, onto the ranch. Okay, the range is closed apparently. Huh. Like, you know, I thought we would be able to go in there and see like a special event. Huh. I don't know, let's just wait a little bit. Yeah, just look how eerie the sky is. Like, I just love how eerie this final night is, when basically, like, all the NPCs disappear from the game. Yeah. So another cool little detail, although I don't know if they actually do it from here. Like say we are in Terminal Field or something, we could actually see like the clock tower rising and opening in the distance. Can't really see it from here though. Alright, so really the only thing I want to show on these final hours, we're gonna head back to Clock Town. This guy's stubbornly waiting here. Cowards! All of you! No, cowards! All of you! Not a one of you stayed! My apprentice will be disgusted with all of you! I will find Carnival without you! If you're gonna fall, then fall already! Yeah, I think like his apprentice wanted to stay too, but I don't really see him anywhere though. These kids are strong. They don't mind staying here. Oh, a Goron! Do you live in the mountains? Why saddle with you? Why, huh? Why? Do you have any problems? Any? If you do, you can tell us bombers. Tell us. Want to know about the bombers? No. What you want to know? Why? Why don't you want to flee? I'm more interested in that. Hey buddy, you found it. Joel people? I used to see him by the laundry pool sometimes. Hey, who is he? What did he do? Yeah, he actually talks about Kathy a bit. So, remember how he saw this sign? I'll be on vacation for a short while. Please don't look for me. He has a little panic room. I'm scared. I can't take it. I want to die. So yeah, he was boasting about how he's going to cut the moon in half, but in reality, he is powerless. Oh, this poor guy. You've already saved up 1,000 rupees? Well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it. It is just 5 rupees. Well, that's what they call interest. Well, let's immediately give you these 5 rupees. Because we're not going to be able to hold on to them when the world ends. I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule is the highest priority. Yeah, I want to feel sad for you, but you're kind of pathetic. There's more to life than work, dude. Maybe on this cycle, I'll teach you that. What an eventful first cycle this was. We did 2 whole dungeons and got the sword upgrade in just this one cycle. Did quite a lot of quests and blue hearts too. I'm satisfied. Pull that glitch off of there.